Hello guys, welcome back. So in this very episode here, just like I told you guys from the other episode, we're gonna be unboxing these very two great products. We have Oclip Pro here and we have Oclip. Okay, so I'm gonna be unboxing this very two great product here, and before I unbox, so I can show you guys before the seal is still there. I haven't actually opened it. So I'm gonna be going ahead to unbox it so we can compare the two of them. Alright, I hope you guys can see it. I think it's shining too much. So let me go ahead, and so doing what I'm going to be doing here first, let me unbox the Oclip Pro. Just grab it from the seal right here. There you go. And right up here, and open it. Don't worry, I'm going to give you guys more closer shots. It's not you. You should see some arrow here, so you pull it right from here, and boom, that's it. Okay, now, underneath here, if you flip it this other way, that is so the operating manual is by the bottom part here, and it comes with a very quality type C cable. We have the standard A on the side, and we have USB-C port on the side, so you guys can see it clearly. So, and the manual, you can see it here folded, I think, into 3 places, right? So that will be all from underneath here, and you can see how the product is packaged there. So I'm gonna remove it. Right. Why do I call it Oclip? Because you can clip it on your clothes and you're good to go. Look at it. Just this very piece, small but mighty. Why do I know that? Because I've actually have reviewed this product before, so there's some needs to actually compare the two of them, the Oclip Pro and the Oclip Pro S. So before I go in for that, let me go ahead and unbox the other one, and I'm gonna give you guys a close shot comparison. You're not gonna be seeing my face there, so let me put this somewhere here. Put it on my left, and here is the Oclip Pro S. So let me go ahead and remove the seal. From here you can see the arrow right there. That's where you remove the seal from. So you bring the seal from, there you go. Now go ahead and pop it up from here. Okay, I think this one's a little bit come on. If you have a biro or a key, that would have been better. So let me let this key assist us here. You can see how I slotted it in, and there we go. Easy peasy. So the same way, that arrow right there, yellow, yeah, so you drag it just the same way. Keep your hand underneath the bottom here, so the accessories one for. So when I remove this one right now, you can see it's the same package. So what's the difference? Maybe it's the manufacturer's settings, but it's the same quality USB-A to Type-C cable. Why do I say it's quality? Because when you click like this, you're gonna know how flexible that is. That tells how long it's gonna last and how quality it is. If it is rigid, it is not, but this is very flexible, and that's how you see some of the blue EM ones. So the two of the cable, there is no difference, only that the Pro only comes just covered with clip. It covers with here, which you can see. I don't know if it's but this one doesn't come. So, but both of them essentially are the same, nothing more difference on the cable aspect. Based on what I'm looking at, then we have this one here, and we have this one here. So let me go ahead. This is the S. So remember, thank God they even did it. They differentiated it. So this is the Pro S, and this is the Pro. So guys, now based on the reviews which I already give you guys, you know that this one here give you 30 minutes difference. That's it charge from 0 to 1 hour to 100% in 1 hour, while this one is in 1 hour 30 minutes. Does it come with charger? No, it doesn't come with charger. So this fits perfectly with your standard charging chargers for your car and your devices. Now let's go into the real deal. The real deal here is, look at the back of the Oclip Pro and look at this one here. If we're looking at it from the back, they both look essentially the same, almost the same, but it's the functionality, right? Are they the same weight? I don't have a weighing scale here to be able to weigh it, but I'm trying to review this as critical as possible. Now, here comes the real deal. If we look at it from here, we can see the light mode at which this very camera is going to focus. Okay, and when we look at it here, there is this one here has RGB, just like I hinted at the previous before this very moment. This one here doesn't have RGB, so the S rocks better, and this one here have just a slight of feature. And so let's go ahead and push it on and see what happens. I don't have time to read the manual. There's something I often do. Okay, you see, I don't often like reading the manual. Just push it and just see how I'm gonna fiddle with it and see how user-friendly it is. I just push in here and it start lighting up. So you can see right here, this is where the USB Type-C goes. Look at it. Wow. Now you don't need anyone to tell that is not rubber right there. That is aluminum alloy. They call it OWAL aluminum. I think that's kind of a mouthful to call, but can you hear that? So that's where it goes in straight when you want to charge it. That's where the charging port is. I still leave it on. You can see it right there. Oh, it's snapping right there. So Let me go ahead and switch on. You know, there's something I showed you guys at the other time. So if you press it hard, oh, wow, damn, damn. Let's do this. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, so the dual mode is still very there. I mean, you press it and it kind of, you know, it shoot out like, you know, that's very impressive. That was exactly the first thing which I noticed on this other one here. If you wanted to kick in turbo mode, full throttle to start shining bright, that's what you do. So now I want to switch it. If you switch it to this other side here, you're going to be going into the UV aspect. So the center one, it comes set to the center one. So let's look at it. You guys can see it, right? It comes set with the center. You can see it pointing up right here. Focus. So you can see the RGB right there. Yeah. So if I turn it to the side right now, it's going to go into UV. And I turn it to the left, I mean the S, the Oclip Pro S. It goes into RGB mode. So let's take a look at the RGB mode, because that's the only different feature between this and this and this one. No, not just the only different feature. Sorry about that. This one has more longevity to it, and this is IPX6. Why this one is IPX5? That's ability for it to handle water resistance. So if you fall off your hands while either you're in the rain or you fell off your hands into the water, it's ability to be able to be water resistance. So let's switch to the UV. Okay, you can see right there the color is affecting the color of my camera right now. Okay, let me switch to this one because I also believe that this one here. Okay, this have a laser. Oh, now comes another thing. I have forgotten to tell you that this one here have another incredible feature. So that's gonna be hard to actually choose between this and this, but for me, I'm gonna be going with this one here for one reason: RGB, and it has more battery life. But this one have laser, so let's switch to the other one here. Tell me something. Okay, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. Oh, now I can see. So this one here have floodlight, have laser light, but it doesn't have UV light. So, wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. So shut it down. Just press it sometimes, and it goes out. I've forgotten to count about that. Now the Pro is out of the way, so we can be able to go with the S. The S has a very incredible feature. We're talking about laser, the UV light here, which a lot of you, it is no more just on the flashlight level. This is now a tool. I talked about something like this. I've forgotten. There is another version with the centimeter have this very feature here. Could it be the Act Pro? Maybe, maybe not. But with this guy right here, it makes a clean work very, very perfect. So this is not more just a flashlight, but a tool for mechanic. You are having a leak on your car AC system, and you have a UV light. You never need to buy the torch because this came equipped with UV flashlight. And you can see right now, so you can see a lot of different dirts right now. That's one shitty thing. I mean, and the most lovely part of the UV light. And let's go on the other side again. Let's go on the other side, buddy. Let's go on the other side and see the RGB. Oh, this RGB? Okay, let's press it and see. Whoa. Why do they call it RGB? Well, I don't know how, like, crazy. Are you guys serious right now? Well, guys. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. But it says RGB, so I'm expecting to start seeing orange colors. Maybe I don't know how to operate it, guys, and I can't go through the manual right now. But the mode which I'm actually pressing right now is oh, got it. Double click and right away it comes right up. Wow. I didn't go through the manual. You guys are seeing it right here. No editing, and boom. So as soon as you put it on, let's do a double click again and see if it's gonna change another color. Oh, it works. Wow. Wow. So once you turn it on, double click, click, it changed. You guys can hear, right? That's great. That's lovely. So okay, that's the fun part of this whole thing actually, because like I said, I like to fiddle with this without having to read the manual to see if I can be able to operate it efficiently, and that is the sweetest part. And guess what? They just did it even very simpler. I didn't read through the manual. You guys are watching it right here. There haven't been any cut, no editing. The camera hasn't blinked any time that I'm doing this recording. It is for a purpose so that you guys wouldn't think I manipulated anything, but tell you guys the honest truth. So double click, green. Wow, that's lovely. Double click, then blue. So we have three colors: red, green, and blue. That's fascinating. Aside the fact that you can switch onto another light by toggling between here, this very switch right here. I've shown you guys before. So then as for the UV light, a lot of you guys who do a lot of cleaning jobs, this is perfect for cleaning job, because aside that again, it also helps in detecting counterfeit money. So guys, this is one hell of a product to have. Like I often say, your product, the way they build it, feels like tank. You know, kind of feel like tank. It feels like tank. So even as I say that it's aluminum alloy, it still feel heavy, you know, it still feel heavy. And that is why I say that the products are quality built. No gimmicks, nothing. Just people who knows how to engineer a product that solve real world problems. So this is why they call it Oclip. And for a lot of you guys They made a notch right there. So if you want to clip it, it doesn't have to stand like this. It has to stand like this. So you have to press this place here for it to open, right? So the same thing. Well, so I can go ahead and clip it like this. Suppose I'm going for a night hawk or something. You can even clip it on your bicycle. Suppose your bicycle or your car runs out of power, maybe one bulb died. This is super bright. I have actually used one to ride in the night and it's super bright. So guys, my overall take, this is way better. It has more features, it has more power, more brightness, lasts longer. That's the Pro S. And the Pro is not bad at all. So if you decide you want to actually keep the two, it's a good one. But if you're looking for the latest cutting edge technology, then this is what you go for. And aside that, a lot of you guys are mechanic who does a lot of night work, you can clip it at the bonnet or the hood of your car and rock on. So it's ideal for every DIY to have. So guys, tell me what you think in the comment section. I remain Dr. Cool. I'm gonna be leaving the purchase link below this very video. Click here so that you guys can go ahead and, have one. It's worth a while. It's worth every penny. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. So if you have any question, go ahead and ask me. Thank you. And do share also which one would you want to buy. You suppose you have to buy in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, I remain Dr. Cool. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Bye for now. Catch you later.